Hi, I'm Brian Elliott. Welcome to another episode of Behind the Brand. Today I'm here with pro surfer Bethany Hamilton. Bethany, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. Our viewers, they have challenges, they have obstacles, and I really think your story is a survival story. Literally and metaphorically. I mean, it's the perfect kind of case study, I think, for athletes and non-athletes to look at as a way to overcome challenges.
Yeah, definitely. And so many of us have crazy circumstances and stuff that we are not expecting come and get thrown at us, and it's like you gotta choose how you want to deal with it. You can either give up and just kind of get self-pity, or just
Did you go
look for the good in things. And no, I didn't really deal with self-pity. It was more just what am I gonna do with this situation? I gotta turn it into something good.
So you had this really bad thing happen to you, and you were able to get back in the water like a month later. I want to know, because people who are watching this show, they're entrepreneurs, they're athletes, amateur, or doing their own thing. But I want to talk more about how you overcame obstacles and where sort of that inspiration came from, because I don't think that's normal. Someone has something like that dramatic happen to them, it may set them back for years. How did you get through so fast?
I was only 13 years old, and to have your arm taken away is intense, and I really don't know how I dealt with it. I mean, I know that my faith in Jesus Christ is really what gets me through every little thing that I do, and I've been through so much that I don't know if I could have done it on my own, but just trusting in Him and knowing that God loves me and has a plan bigger than I know is really what I can have hope in, and continue surfing and making good choices day to day. And I get so much thrown at me that I have to deal with, so it's pretty amazing how that works.
Well, you're really vocal about sharing your faith, and you seem to be a very spiritual person. Was that how it was growing up, or did that come later after you? I want to kind of find out where this inspiration comes from.
Yeah, religion is something that a lot of people maybe are not into, and for me it's more of a relationship with God who loves me, and when I'm dealing with something that I'm struggling with, I'm able to bring it to Him, and it always seems to work itself out.
So that was a great source of strength for you, and something you fell back on in a big way after the accident.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, maybe it's kind of natural too, because surfing is kind of a spiritual experience, right?
Yeah, surfing is something so special. It's when I'm out in the ocean, I feel at home. I have a stressful day, but as soon as I step in the water, I can forget it all and just have fun and be myself and get creative on waves and get some exercise and feel healthy.